Well, this is a strange day to be streaming. Should I have given us all a break? Out of respect? Not to what's going on, just to the fact that you people watch too much of this shit and you need a day off. Kitten, welcome to the stream. The good old Monday quiet starts. Given how the week's end, whatever's caused this, I'm all about it. Especially a bank holiday one, right? Lovely. I've actually got the TV on in the background. I'm going to run up to it. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Weirdly, we've got one of the parts of Fallout people are interested in the most. Must not keep turning around and watching the TV. I should turn it off actually, but I always think if something goes on, I'd rather have it there so I can just turn and look. I haven't done this since the US election in 2020. Weird. Right, boys and girls. I'll just Kitten, if that's all we're having to. It's just me and you today, Kitten, imagine. I think you might be winning marbles if that's the case. So last week we did that unbelievably tense code cracking bullshit and just managed to get into that thing in Vault 112, and that's where Merle is now. We need to decide whether Stanislas Braun deserves to live or die based on the fact he was keeping all of those poor people locked in that simulation, killing them over and over and over again. Have the game open, the stream in a Discord call open, and you open. Kitten fucking triple monitoring, or triple viewing, even not if not three. The run for the mug, absolutely. Sothan, welcome to the stream. What did I miss on Friday? Was you around, Sothan, when we was in the vault that was all about virtual reality? The people that were locked in these things, they were in some sort of like Isle of Lucy-esque cul-de-sac. And it was all... You was in that one, right? Can you remember the guy called Braun, who was in charge of it, who was role-playing as a little girl and asking us to kill people and stab people and murder the town and that kind of thing? If you remember, I wanted to find where his body was. I found a locked door that looked to have the key codes for the Overseer's office. So I left on Monday, went out into the wasteland, did a bunch of quests, leveled up to the point where I could actually get the science skill necessary to hack into the door, to get into the office, to find Braun's casket. We did that. I got the science skill high enough, came back to the vault on Thursday. Friday was Polyrich. On Thursday, and in the last 5 minutes of the stream, we was like, yeah, let's just crack this terminal real quick. And it was a difficult one. How many people? I don't know if you was there, kid. There must have been 10 of us that were all theory crafting to try and get it beat, and we got it beat with one guess remaining and managed to get in, crack the vault, and here we find ourselves in the Overseer's office facing Braun in his container. Satan, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. So, we now have an interesting moral choice. The guy... This is the office that we couldn't get in. So he actually came back, and now it's up to us what to do with the guy that was essentially torturing people for entertainment. Because if you remember, he made a failsafe where people couldn't die, they came back to life. So he just spent his time in there constantly killing, murdering, fucking their lives up, forcing their divorces, stealing from them, playing mind games. Then they'd respawn, essentially, and he'd do it all over again. We managed to break... He also did it to our father. We also broke out the failsafe that he had in the computer simulation, which meant that if they died, they came back to life. We broke the failsafe because there was no way of getting them out, and we allowed all of them to die permanently. So they are now not alive, but they are all at rest. Now we need to work out what we do with the guy that was doing that to everybody. Satan, welcome to the stream, by the way. Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Kitten, Surfan, how are we all? We're immediately in at the deep end on this one. To be fair, if the alternative is an eternity and torture, I think I'd put him out. There's an eventual limit on all of the terrible things he's done. That's actually a good point, Surthen. So the ultimate punishment, I think, the quick way out is to kill him, right? Killing him breaking him, if that's what you mean, Sid, would be to give him sweet release. Almost let him off the hook, right? But the most punishing would be to leave him in there for eternity. But like you say, Sothan, at what point has he paid for his crimes, yet still has an eternity stuck in there? Do you know what I mean? Do we just snuff him out and be done? Or do we leave him in there to suffer long beyond recompense for his crimes? Leave him in there for as long as he's done the crime. Ooh. One second, Alkira. Maybe what we do, Satan, is add to the to-do list to make sure to go back and kill him at the end of the playthrough. That's kind of a middle ground, right, Sothan? We maybe leave him in there on his own for at least a couple more months and weeks or whatever. To sitting in there, assuming that he's stuck in there for eternity, that would fucking break him, right? I think so, Sothan, because I'm off the quest now. I'm just here choosing what to do. Do we come back at the end and just give him at least... Can you imagine at least a few months thinking that he's trapped in there forever? And then we can finish him off. Come back in 20 years and then do a special Doomhaus stream. Heavy Size says, I'll carry on back to work today. The only thing to look forward to is my coffee and this stream. That's a bad sign. Ooh, this.
Dr. Popsicle go.
Remember when spam was creative? I do. Eric, welcome to the stream. Good morning, and thank you for the big bits as well. And actually some of the most high-quality spam we've seen in a while. Thank you, Dr. Popsicle. Eric, welcome to the stream. We're working out what to do with Braun. I'll tell you what we'll do first. Let's have a good proper look around and see if we can explore what there is to do in here. There's a locked safe that might have something in it. Okay. Eric, good morning. Alright, I have the option to activate the lounger. You're in a closet not working. Can I say, are you at work now, Eric? I'm assuming you are, not in your own closet. Right, let's first check the... Let's get as much information... Oh, he's got a little doormat, look. Oh, hell yeah, I think come back later then. So what we're thinking of doing is leaving Braun in there to assume that he's trapped for eternity. And then go back at the end and just kill him off. Oh, there's the plunger from the plunge attacks. So there's nothing in his desk, nothing in his suitcase. 28 what? 28Y. 28 was here last night. Shit. He had a Stealth Boy, bottle caps, 10mm rounds, and some pre-war money. Why does he have pre-war money, I wonder? Then again, what other money has he got to have, right? So, if I was to activate this, it would let him out, right? So do you think... Are we all in agreement then? The most fitting punishment... I guess... What do you think is the best punishment for this? Death? Eternity of torture, which is maybe a bit too much for his sins, because at some point he'll have paid for them, right? Or... let him think that he's locked in there on his own for the forever. For the entirety of the playthrough, then right before it finishes, come back and kill him. Sothan, you might have, after a weekend of thought about this, you might have come up with the correct answer at the 11th hour. I think we go with Sothan's idea. Because an eternity of suffering is maybe a bit too much. Because he only did, what did you say? 20, I think 200 years? It'd be a pretty grim ending to the stream, but it's also a pretty grim game. Yeah, well, we'll do it before, like... If I get a feeling that the game's about to end, we'll sort of go and do a bunch of clean-up, and this will be one of the things we clean up, right? I mean, a bit of both, right? This is all my Christmas stuff. I know, but it's like the feeling is that he's like... Because Sothan's point was, at some point, he'll have made up for his crimes of what he did to the people of Tranquility Lane, right? But then here's another theory, right? He gave them a much better experience than we all got.
Make him watch this stream for a week. That's punishment enough.
I mean, technically, Siddles, he sort of, kind of is. Jealous, welcome to the stream. Look at that entrance from Jealous, goddamn. Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, the trouble, I really want to see what happens if I crack this vault now. But I also like the idea of that. Should we blue ball everybody? I think we blue ball everybody. I think Sothan's tactic is the right one.
Celebrating the best of British today.
Well, we fucking missed it, Bobby. Return to Vault 12. Activate the Sothan initiative. There you go, Sothan. We've named it after you, so I'm going to move that to the very bottom. We'll call it like cleanup. Return to Vault 12. Activate the Sothan initiative. Yeah. National Guard. Because it said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sothan, it is done. I guess now we go back to Megaton and have some fucking breakfast, right? It might not be the most explosive start to the stream kind of thing, but what it is proper punishment. Chalice, thank you for the bits, by the way. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the big bits. This is what they call this is what they call delayed gratification, right? Yeah, whenever I think of a literal eternity of being completely alone, fuck that. Yeah, it's one of them things you wouldn't wish that on your worst enemy, right? And speaking of the opposite of worst enemies,
if Cellist was a gardener, their name would be unclassical trellis. Mornan ya eopi uio ebon reo bunch of lovely bits.
Chris, man, thank you for the bunch of lovely bits. We've had some old school proper spam today. Get a load of this one from Eric. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to replay it. Look, check this out for like old school proper 2018 spam. Get a load of this.
Dr. Popsicle go.
Dr. Popsicle. Just right.
I can't believe you're gonna just edge us like this. Augie would be proud.
I know, right? Right, boys and girls. I know you've been waiting for this for the last 4 days, but we are going to actually leave this room now. And we're going to head off into the wasteland.
Testicle Tuesday!
No advice, but tips welcome.
No, not tip. Jealous, thank you for the £2. You confused me now. I can't get the thing wound up straight. Chalice, thank you very much for the big donation. And tips aren't welcome for the record. This is where somebody that was peeping in the shadows comes in and starts saying, "Did you know if you press RB you can shoot and pull items covered in..." Fucking... Hello, good morning. Sorry, you scared the crap out of me. You alright? Are you alright, am you? Right, tell you what we can do though before we leave this. Chalice, thank you for the bits. What we can't do is we can say one last goodbye to the residents of Tranquility Lane, who, unlike Dr. Braun, unlike myself, and unlike Father, didn't make it out of the simulation alive. Big respect to old Ma Dithers as well, who, thanks to her, we were able to escape and free everybody. Mrs. Dithers, respect. Alright, let's go back to Megaton. I think I might go and speak to Father, actually. I have 4 DLCs that I need to enable and work through at some point, too. I think 4?
Hello, sir.
Hello. I'm going to leave you all in this vault now. I shall be back towards the end of the playthrough. Thank you for your service. Please keep Dr. Braun's office safe and tidy, because if anything happens to him, it's going to be by our hands. Goodbye. Yes, so then 4. Let's lock the vault up completely, just in case any rodents get in or anything like that. Can I actually close the vault door? Actually, no. Just in case I can't get back in. I don't want to lock myself out. We've closed enough doors that the roaches can't get in. Oh dang, I thought we were close to wrapping it up, but it sounds like we've got a lot of game to go. A game. I think this is a whopper, so then. Like Skyrim levels, I believe. I don't know whether it's more or less. We'll work that out as we go. Just leave the vault open a crack. Yeah, let some air in more than anything, Eric, right? You don't want Braun's corpse to go all, like, fusty. What time is it out here? Oh, what a beautiful 9 AM. And somebody's already at war nearby. Roger that. Right. I guess, what do I actually have to do quest-wise today? I still got to go and get the Declaration of Independence. Oh, that's what we'll do today. We'll go to the Washington Memorial, right? Sorry, the Lincoln Memorial, and we'll go and see if the former slaves. That's the Brotherhood of Steel fighting a robot, and they lost. And that sounds like the robot wants me now instead. We'll go and see if they've got set up after we liberated the Lincoln Memorial from the slavers. First up, we'll go to Megaton and we'll go and get some breakfast and get sorted. Buy some stims, buy some gubs, buy some shotgun ammo. I would say repair all our gear, but I worked that out, thankfully. Much to Eric and Siddles' is that a big... That's a big fucking scorpion. Oh! Ow! Okay, that scorpion brings with it speed boosts. Stop! 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 The place is too hostile. Here I am just... Hey, they're worth a lot, aren't they, Rad Scorpion Poison Glands? And I'm encumbered. Alright. I need to go back and sell some crap as well. That's one thing I do need to do. Let's have Myler. Me gets me to 233.
The Declaration of Independence Day. Written by Will Smith. Forward by John Grisham.
I feel like saluting Eric, I'll be honest. I'm going to do it. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Good morning. What the hell is this place? Yeah, what is this place? Santa, welcome to the stream.
Just sound out the man who invented the raffle has passed away. R.I.P. Tom Bowler.
Santa, welcome to the stream as well, and thank you for the bits. Look at the size of this place, by the way. What is it, a factory of some sort? There's raiders down there, I think. Santa, thank you for the bits. They don't look like raiders, actually. They just look like wastelanders. McLean something? They're wastelanders? Oh, raiders. Roger that. Did anybody watch any of the Queen's funeral? There was a lot of us... we've obviously got the day off today, right? So... There was a lot of us... I want to investigate this place when I have a bit of time. We kind of had a bit of an impromptu watch-along, Fisty. I'll be honest, like, if you put views of the monarchy aside for a minute, it was kind of oddly moving and emotional in a weird way. Like, it was... It felt like watching something from 100 years ago. Yeah, I recall that. Federal government employees have the day off here too, yeah. Olga, welcome to the stream. Now that's a question which will spark responses from both extremes. What, the funeral? I don't actually think there is many people on both extremes in here. What the fuck is that thing in the middle? That is a big super mutant. The fuck are they doing? Oh yeah, on the wider internet for definite, Olga, yeah.
Spoilers, it was a funeral. There was a casket. And a dead body.
I mean, that last bit is kind of a funeral, because I was hoping she'd pop out and go, pretty good, and it was all a bit of a huge scam, and it turns out it was, in fact, a big hoax, and the Greens have to give them points back. Look at the size of that super mutant. That's a big boy. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 22. Santa's the last legit. Fisty. Fisty, welcome to the playthrough. Right, let me then... Charles, welcome to the stream as well, by the way. How are we? It's Big Fisty. Like the Queen was going to wake up and say, Jesus, I needed that nap. Yep, that's 2 things Fisty's got in this game now. I've been working, but as someone on a support desk for a specific non-essential work type, you can imagine how many calls I've had. Very little. Is that why you was part of the impromptu watch-along as well, Satan, right? Right, I guess on here I need to... What's this area called? Do I have a name for this place? They've seen me, so I've aggroed everybody. It's east of Smith Casey's garage, right? Just this one raider. So I need to... at some point on my to-do list, liberate... What did Eric... Big Fisty. Liberate Big Fisty from complex east of Smith, what's it called? No, east of Vault 112. Have you not seen yourself, Fisty, in game? So, Tagslack got like the pleasant welcoming robot, and 12 got the little robots and stuff, and you got the centaurs and this thing. An enormous super mutant. But we will liberate. Do you know what I mean? In the future, I promise. We're just going to go and work with the slaves as we speak, but in the future, I promise. I haven't recorded, no spoilers, please. Yeah, I know what you mean, Augur. On the wider internet, there's probably... I can't imagine what the internet's saying about all this today. Like, legitimate concerns aside, there's a time and a place for them, right? And if you don't have any humanity left underneath all of that opinion, then you're done for.
Set me free, I beg and plead.
That sounds like, Fisty, if I was to set you free, that you'd just, like, pull Merle's legs off and run off into the distance. Wait, there's a trader here. I could do to speak to this trader, but I'm worried that all the raiders from here are going to chase after me. Come screaming down these lines. Trader, sir, stop.
Looking to trade?
I am. I'm just, can I check what you've got for sale?
Please. Enjoy my selection of high-quality problem solvers.
Alright, I need to get rid of some shit, don't I? I'll get rid of some stuff here so I can get rid of the rest of it in town. 2 ashtrays, 2 cameras, 26 fingers. Anybody want any fingers? Pre-worn money. Rad Scorpion gland. I've got... Where have I got this weight from? And how come grenades don't show up in here? Like, is grenades classed as weapons? Oh, they are. So I'm sat here with all of these... I've got 37 frag grenades. Shall I sell some grenades? Let's maybe sell... 12? How much is that? Oh yeah, okay, yep. He's got a little bit left. I've got a backup combat shotgun. I can sell that laser rifle. No, can't, 'cause he's not got the money. No, wait. Then, Lucky, and I'm hoping that you have 18 shotgun shells I'll take. And then, have we got any stims? No. Am I just going to waste money on this guy? I am. Fuck it, let's waste money. That's fine. Thank you very much, Mr. Harith.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah.
Keep your skills sharp and your eyes peeled, alright?
Will do. I noticed Santa hasn't accused me of... Since I went back on the footage, by the way, and proved that slave rescuer, or whatever Santa called him, was actually a bad man to begin with, I'm not hearing any... that is a lot of massive scorpions. Fuck that. I'm not hearing any Stubbler hates slaves talk. Got these weird coffees today. There's something chocolate and crushed hazelnut latte or some shit. It sounds like I've spent a lot of money and I'm some sort of like nose in the air coffee type, but in fact they're incredibly cheap and very low quality. They taste alright. You can tell they taste alright because I'm sort of grimacing as I drink it. Old news, Mr. Streamer. We already know you hate slaves. We were looking for the next thing you hate. Will I ever get a minute's fucking peace in this place? This is where I start getting attacked by super mutants. You what? Never mind.
Seeing as it's the Queen funeral, I'm surprised you're wearing a big party hat and pom-poms.
I have got a party hat, but I've also got a Deathclaw on me. Fucking hell. I'm going to get attacked by a super mutant, he says. Deathclaw immediately around the corner. Lovely. It's dead.
Make sure you brush your teeth significantly more than once a month.
Did anybody else stop for a quick second there and start to think about, is that a big scorpion or a little scorpion? I'm going to clean a window. Be right back, nerds. Roger that, Eric. I like Eric in the pocket. There's something about it. Pocket Eric best, Eric. I've always said that. Is that linked in any way to the sentence, Chalice? I'm trying to think of whether or not I said something that baited that line from you.
But what if I want them to rot?
We haven't got Razor here right now, Chalice, so you've just become our de facto dentistry correspondent. Alright, Santa, you said you talked about party hats and pom-poms. How about this? I'm not got so well. I can't really see Merle's pom-poms from here because of the way he stood. But at what point would this be bad taste if I made this the funeral? If I made this the thumbnail. Fisty, thank you for the bits. Notice Chalice hasn't got an answer for that. Let me actually put the proper helmet back on. Oh, Roger then. No, absolutely not, but I just brushed my teeth, so it reminded me to issue a reminder. Thank you, Cellist. Are you more telling yourself than telling the rest of us? Got to break Fisty out of that compound. I always have a this game, more than any, gives me a feeling that if I wander into a place just to explore, I'll probably get a quest that takes me there anyway, and it'll be a bit of a damp squib. No, I have no issue with my brushing frequency. So 3 times a month. You've just got to put toothpaste on your food. You get to clean them and eat at the same time. That is actually genius. There you go, boys and girls, if ever you've been having trouble with bad teeth. Even Cellist agrees. What are we doing now? It's weird seeing people just throwing flowers at the hearse. I keep thinking somebody's throwing a brick or something. She was saying earlier, by the way, apparently, that the hearse got flashed by speed cameras. By the speed warning camera things. Slow down, you daft bastard. Have you no respect? Alright, let's nip to Megaton. First person to say the word funeral. And spell it correctly. Go. Satan, it's time to pick breakfast. I'm actually going to, seeing as it's the Queen's funeral today, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to offer you up the chance to have a stiff drink as a mark of respect. Funeral. Have I just walked around the whole of Megaton 4 times and not found the entrance? Okay, there we go. Like a jam sandwich.
Apparently at Princess Di's funeral they had to stop the hearse to remove the flowers from the windshield because there were so many thrown.
Jesus. Also, Princess Di died? Good morning, Tag Slack. That's crazy. You're like a jam sandwich. If it's Queen's, does that mean it's nearly Wimbledon? We all love tennis jokes,
Yes?
right? Are you coming to give me something? Please,
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do.
Shotgun shells.
Please take it. With our thanks.
Shotgun shells on money. Do you know what? I'll take that. Thank you. I'll take it.
It does. Thank you.
Okay, she wasn't a princess anymore at the time of her death. I wasn't saying that. I was just making a joke about not knowing. Right, what time of day is it? It's 2:51 PM. Is that a bit too late for lunch, Satan, or can we make it work? I think we can make it work. If they don't sell a jam sandwich, you're going to have to pick something else. Hello, Leo.
Hey, how's it going?
Is it only me that makes him look like... That feels like he looks like Edward Norton? It's around the time I eat lunch. I mean, lunch works. Can I see the menu, Leo?
Sure thing, my man.
You put the fun in funerals. Got shifty eyes, like Edward Norton, right? Right, Satan, a food or drink item off this list. I'll keep scrolling. To go with the 5 stim packs I just bought. I remember watching a funeral on TV when I was 11. Yes. I remember getting up and reading and seeing the news had interrupted kids' telly.
Look, Stubbler. Someone's doing something nice. Quick. Spit on them.
You'd like crispy squirrel bits and a whiskey. Do you know what? I'm going to let you off for buying an expensive drink as it's today. Thank you, Leo. You don't sell shotgun ammo, do you, by the way? No, just checking.
Come back anytime.
Will do, Edward Norton.
Anytime.
It's a hell of a good lunch. Work lunch, of course. Right, Satan said that we are having crispy squirrel bits and a whiskey. But unlike when Sothan suggests it, I didn't get addicted to whiskey. Right, let's go do some chores. It's on the boss. Yeah, but nobody's at work today, right? Where's the doctor? Get a load of this doctor in his bedside manner. Hello, Doc.
You came in here on your own power, so you must not be busted up too bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking for medical supplies, basically.
Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
I'm at work. Ogre over here. Secretly English. Actually, according to if Microsoft are listening, he is. Right, that's a bunch of med kits picked.
I loved that Hulk movie where he was a reformed white supremacist with an imaginary friend.
Brilliant, right? I was going to make a joke about him being in the Italian Job remake, but now I'm not quite sure if he was. Thank you, Doc Church.
You done?
I am, yeah. Appreciate it.
Try not to hurt yourself.
His bedside... Last time when I walked in there, he said, "You better have cancer." Alright, Doc Church. My delay makes that Edward Norton reference late. But it works, it works. Unless you were talking about Doc Church. Hello, Wadsworth. Good morning. Good afternoon, even.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you?
Morning, it's 4 PM.
I loved him where he starred in that film about the club about fighting. Rocky.
Oh. Rocky Club. Wadsworth, as you could tell, the joke level is very low at the moment. Can you tell a better one?
2 atoms are in a bar. One says, "I think I lost an electron." The other says, "Are you sure?" To which the other replies, "I'm positive."
What are we, 12? I'm going, Wadsworth, thank you.
You have yourself a fine day, sir.
Eric Santa. Do you like that one, Chris, man? We hear it too much, that's the only problem. And he's tidied up Siddles' bike. And my pool balls have been... I hate Wadsworth. Come here, you. Siddles. Stop leaving your shit in the middle of the floor. Oh, I've got another one of these, haven't I? Hey? Oh, hey? Pretty good. Brings me luck, Wadsworth. Right. Now I can... I'm going to put some clothing away. Is this where I've got all my shitty guns and stuff that I don't use? Like, I've got a really good combat shotgun. If I keep my alternate weapons in here, then I can just come here. Whenever I'm back, I can come here and repair for free, can't I? Do I don't use that baseball bat anymore, do I? I barely use that assault rifle. I don't use Eugene. I don't use that guy's... I don't use the repellent stick anymore, so I don't need to.
He puts a luck figurine on a shelf, then looks back on his community. What a fool.
I looked back to see if you guys had got any more likeable. But other than Chris, man, it wasn't to be. I got this regulated duster. I feel like I should keep it just for the sake of it, and the party hat. But we'll keep the other stuff because I use it on the fly, right? Can I put these two things away? I don't really need them, do I? I don't think they cost anything, but they're just filling up my my bags. Alright, I forgot to sell that fishing battery. And the Deathclaw hand. All this stuff needs selling. Ooh. Alright. Good. Fuck that. I know, right? But one can pray. Right, Wadsworth, I'm going to bed for a little bit. You just shut... Oh, wait. One thing I need to do before we go to bed. Then we're off to go and see if the slaves have moved in nicely. I promise we're going to actually do something of value today, not just fuck around.
Nuclear fishing.
And nuclear flushing. Alright. Let's sleep until... Let's sleep for 14 hours, maybe. Nice, good sleep for Merle. And then we're going to go to the Lincoln Memorial and see if the slaves have moved in nicely. Sometimes the easiest ones are funny. I know, right? It's the double irony rule. It's not that the thing is funny, it's that it's funny that you think it's funny. Wadsworth, look after the place. I'm leaving. Stubbler's easy, so I can confirm. Just because you won my heart over Chris Man in about 5 seconds. Alright, does anybody want anything from Megaton before we leave? I think we're good. I'm stuck on a pipe. Oh, I need to go and speak to What's-His-Face, don't I, about scrap metal. If he's awake, anyway, at fucking 6 AM. If not, we'll kick his door down. Chris Man, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the bits. Vesty, thank you for the bits. Bye, mate, welcome to the stream. Walter, where are you at? Hey, old man. Hey! Ooh.
Get me a megaton of keyed frickin'.
Walter.
Yeah, what is it?
Scrap metal. Interested?
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
I've got 6 if you want them. Just take it all.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Appreciate it.
Well, back to work.
It's all so quiet in here, it makes me nervous. Let's get out of here where there's a bit of ambient sound. Trishban, thank you for the bits. Where am I going? This way. Couldn't send a message because it said I needed to verify by phone number to chat in this channel. But opened and closed helped. Oh, I opened... yeah, this is definitely not one of them. You have to verify your account to talk channels. Jawa, welcome to the stream. How's things? Nice, isn't it? What's nice? Megaton. It's lovely. The thing I like the most about Megaton is the colour palette. Yeah, that's not a thing that you have to enforce. You have to verify your phone. Was anybody else getting that? Where you have to have a verified account to speak in the channel? I hope that's not some default setting now. Not that it's the worst thing in the world, but like... I can see why it's important for like hate raid streams and stuff, but if we don't need it, I'd rather not have it. I was trying to say I laughed at the joke and then here, are we 12? Oh, I see the neutron one.
I'm assuming undertakers have to practice loading coffins in the vehicles to make sure get it right. But Does that mean their first or second attempt is the rehearsal?
I thought we was going to have an interesting discussion about funereal procedure then, Cellist, but instead, there's always a thing in the tail. Just wouldn't let me put in my password, so I don't know what happened. Well, at least she was through, at least a restart. Cellist did actually, yeah, I'm going to give you that. The worst part about it is I thought you were doing something legitimate. And can you... Jesus, big man. I did not realise that was going to be that big. I thought, seeing as we were in an area so close to the start of town... Ow. Can't get me, can you, big man? Look at him, he's thinking, I've got a plan for old Merle. I know a way around. That hurt, by the way. He knows a way around. Look at him. Press 1 if he's actually... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say press 1 if he's actually got a plan to get to me, but it doesn't look like he has. It looks like he's completely lost. Do I have to kill him? Let's get a little bit of tickle damage on him from a distance. Come on. Come on, Scorpion. Come on, big one. Push. Got a crit on him, not too bad. Sad the Queen was laid to rest. We should have put the royal family along. We should have put the royal family along to keep her company. Your royal family? I assume your royal family was probably there, Joe. I think there's only like 6 royal families that didn't show up. Or that weren't invited. I think it was like Russia, Belarus, Syria, Afghanistan, Venezuela, and Burma, I think. Oh, you meant into the ground, I see. I thought you were saying you should have sent the, Lithuanian royal family along? Oh, North Korea as well, surely. I didn't see old Kim Jong-un showing up there. Yeah, I think there was only 6 countries that didn't get invited.
Russia wasn't invited? Why on earth why? Doomhaus realize.
That's why they put that spider with a little KGB camera on the coffin. God, I've edited today. I had a belted edit yesterday. I had one of them days where, you wake up with, like, you wake up and you think, I don't feel a bit funny. And then you're alright for an hour, and then that's it then, you're done. And I had to just sort of sit around and do nothing. And force myself on walks. It was 0 progress day, if that's possible. Santa, thank you for the bits. I know, heaven knows why Russia's all of a sudden unpopular. Really feels like Belarus threw the lot in with the wrong country, right? Has this all restocked? Oh, I'm stealing from a dead man. This guy died, didn't he? Am I a bad person? I'm losing karma like crazy. Is this worth it? This was a trader and an all-around nice gentleman. But if he's dead, right? They're batteries, aren't they? Oh, this is not good. Oh, but I really need all this stuff. Alright. Let's not steal too much because my karma's probably in the dirt. I wonder if there's a way to check. Trader. Ivy. An innocent.
I was meant to go to Russia on holiday this year, but clearly haven't. I'm glad I'm here, to be honest.
I'm glad I'm here. Anybody happy with that one? Holy crap, the damage. Woof. Chaz is happy with that one. See, Cellist? You and your toxic jokes infesting the good people of... Well, Chaz, at least. Why are you glad you're missing out on a great chance to become a dashcam star? You imagine Cellist going for his naked night walks, showing up on a load of Russian dashcams. I'd pay for it. No, I fell. Okay, no, it's fine. Stop thanking him as well. Chaz, you're part of the problem. I'm flying. Hello? Yes, good. Let's just not do a lot of park hour. Let's stay nice and firmly rooted to the ground. I'm trying to think of the bits, by the way. Thinking more along the lines of the road rage, you're getting his ass kicked by SpongeBob and friends. That might be a little too much internet for me. I think just before I swore off anything that you can scroll, idiots in cars was becoming popular on Reddit. Hello? Ugh. Ow. I'm not actually very good with sniper rifles. I think sniper rifles aren't considered small guns. God, I've got the entire world firing at me all of a sudden. Chaz, I liked you. Now you've just ruined it. Just like Belarus before him, Chaz has sided with the wrong group, and now look, his reputation's in tatters. Oh shit, I went a bit too fast out, and I'm still being chased. Right. Lady, I respect your tenacity. Wait, do I big red this lady? Home run? I didn't get home run. What's the point? What exploded then? Something serious blew up. Is there a raider somewhere with this rocket launcher? The fuck was that? Take these fingers though. Combat shotgun to repair my bad one. Lovely. Chalice, thank you for the bits. 1, 2. There we go. We'll heal up just a little bit. Then I'm going to keep going and we're going to meet up with the slaves. So repair that combat shotgun with that one, please. Lovely. It's Cadbury fingers, yeah. Yes, nothing. It's not real fingers, Chalice. That'd be disgusting. And this game is family friendly, as you can tell by all of the body parts that keep flying all over the place. Biden left London. Do you think they're happy London? Do you think they're happy London falling didn't happen? You mean London Bridge is falling down, which I think is what they sing to Biden every night to make him fall asleep. What's London falling? Other than a brilliant Clash album. Rockstar released a statement, did they, Santa? Did they really? What does it say? Can you summarise? So if you didn't see it yesterday, everybody, there was video footage of a very early build of Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked. With a female lead, and it looks to be a bit of a Bonnie and Clyde kind of adventure. And it looked sort of set in the country as well. And then it said, all the videos said, these videos have been taken down by Take-Two Interactive, as if it needed any more of a smoking gun. So they released a statement saying they got hacked. Shit. So we did actually see Grand Theft Auto 6. Jason and Louisa. Is that? Do we know that's the name, Eric? Has that been like data mined, or is it just in the videos? Or is that just you speculating on a potential name? Hello, lady. Can I just scribe yearling? Can I just speak to you for a second, ma'am?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Have you been successful in your search for books?
I have actually. Just bear with me. I've got. No wait. Wait. I've got some pre-war books.
Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. How are we? Just one.
Very well. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Use it well, and return with more books when you can.
I will. Cheeky, thank you for the raid and welcome to the stream. I'm just going to go back to the slaves, essentially. I hope you had a good stream, Cheeky. Welcome in everybody as well. And if you was enjoying Cheeky's stream, make sure you give him a follow. What was you playing today, Cheeky? I didn't see you was live. Appreciate it. And welcome to the new followers as well, by the way. There's a movie called London Has Fallen where the president goes there because someone died and there's a massive... Oh, is that the one where you can see like St. Paul's being destroyed and stuff. Scribe Ewan, I found the Brotherhood holotek.
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She's our keeper of the scrolls. She will
Where?
want to know what you have found.
Where at?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
A-Ring near the Great Hall. Roger that. I need to go.
Steel be with you.
We recently suffered a network intrusion which an authorized third party legally accessed and downloaded.
We recently suffered a network intrusion in which an authorized third party illegally accessed and downloaded confidential information from our systems, including early development footage.
Huh. Because it did look early, right? We were just started discussing the GTA 6 leaks, Cheeky. Oh, you finished Watch Dogs 2 finally? Was it emotional send-off? I bet. Another playthrough done. Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate the raid very much. But that's just some of it. Santa, thank you for the bits. Jason and Louisa. So they allegedly are the names. I bet there was so much more than just video footage leaked. Still need to finish that game. Watch Dogs. I recommend twitch.tv/cheeky, where, like State of Decay on this channel, it is played 17 times a year. Isn't that right, Cheeky? Thank you for the raid, though. And good afternoon. I need to remember how to get back to the slaves. Yeah, it might be. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky if you aren't. Alright, let me put on... I'm going to put on the radiation suit just so I can survive this swim. Don't drown, Mel, for crying out loud. Looks like they're approaching Windsor, by the way. If you're watching the TV at the moment, we might legitimately see Scotty shortly on TV. Finally looked at the GTA leak. Looks just like 5. It looks like... I mean, there's been no technological upgrades, has there? Since... Barely any technological upgrades since 2011. So it was always going to look pretty much similar. Because Red Dead looks just like GTA 5, right? But it definitely does look like them, right? It's not like you can really blame Rockstar for it looking very similar to GTA 5, because there's been no real advancement in graphics in a decade, has there? Yep, nothing like wearing a bright yellow suit in a dreary wasteland to help you blend in. I guess I'm not built for stealth, it's true. Alright, I'm going to sell some shit at Rivet City, then we're going to go and see if we can find our way to the slaves. It's going to require me to go start investigating my way through the tunnel system. I'm making GTA 7. It'll look better, just give me time. The lead character in GTA 7 is going to be a white male. It's Chris, man, and I'm all about it. Hot take, this will be the last GTA game. I'd be surprised. Like, it's already too big to fail. It's already too big to succeed, if that makes sense. The same problem that Half-Life 2 had, right? How does Rockstar, a Rockstar that is lacking a lot of the creative force that have created everything up to Red Dead 2, how does that Rockstar... How does that Rockstar release a satisfying sequel to the biggest entertainment product in human history? I don't envy that position. As long as they make money, they won't stop. I think what Eric means is they're going to create a Grand Theft Auto platform to then build upon for the future, as opposed to games with sequels at the end. Or numbers at the end. Maybe, anyway.
Trading caps for crap. Step right up.
Wolfgang.
Hey, looking to buy?
Yes, I'm here to, buy.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need.
Can
Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
I need to sell you a Deathclaw hand, 4 fission batteries. And that, I think, is it. can I have a look if you've got some stims? I'll take. Any ammo? I should press this one, shouldn't I? Okay, that's it. Appreciate it.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You too.
See you out on the road, huh?
Good to see you.
That's what the earlier leaks said. They kept adding to the game over time. Yeah, it does seem like something they don't need to do.
Hello.
So I think the reason why I'm kind of interested in these leaks is not what is on screen. It's just the confirmation that it's quite far along. Like, it's not just... It's not in the storyboard phase or anything like that. Like, despite the fact that this is nowhere near the polished final product, it's pretty fucking advanced. It's just nice to know that it's being worked on seriously, right? Taxat, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. I would assume they basically use the 5 engine to sort out the story. It's not like they're going to change the gameplay much, so porting to a new engine afterwards should work. If there's a new engine ready at all. Because, like, Red Dead 2 proved just how much life there is still in the... What's it called? Is it the Havoc engine? Or is that only the one they used for 4? Right, I need to go to... I just need to go to the basic Museum of Technology exit, right? But where's that? So I'm at Anacostia Crossing, I believe. Yes, I just need to go north to the museum. Easy. Rage Engine, that's it. Yeah, not Havoc. I can't remember. Is Havoc Call of Duty? Honestly, if they fix Red Dead Online, it'll take them more. Otherwise, I could. If they fix Red Dead Online, I will like them more. Otherwise, I can't care less anymore. I think I've still got a lot of reverence for the shit they've made. A lot of the staff that were responsible for all of the shit I liked the most aren't at the company anymore. So I've still got a lot of faith for the company, but I'm not just it's not just going to be a guaranteed banger like all the last games they've released there. But I'm hopeful. Rage, Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, that's it. Yeah, like, I mean, I've always liked that company. And I was worried for a little while there, and then their swan song.
Table Tennis 2, when?
Hey, if there's a new Rage engine, they might actually do that, Cellist. That was such an oddly good game. It used to be Swifty and I's hangover cure, weirdly. We used to just sit and play Rockstar Table Tennis in like 2006 or whenever that game came out. Cellist, thank you for the bits. And thank you for the previous bits as well. Yeah, to that Rockstar group, their swan song was to release my favourite game ever made. Like, it's not like they've been dwindling over time. Like, the last thing they ever made was, I think, my favourite piece of media ever. So, like, I can't help but just adore that company. Like, and if that's the last thing we see from them, then I'm all for it. I'm sure I love it, and I love their games. I'm just saying your hype is gone. Yeah, that's sad to say, I guess. You're just a cynical bastard. You've got a lot of love in you, Chris, man. I can smell it. Have I already looted all this? Yeah. Take that conductor, though. 30 caps for nothing. And the concept new engine is a bit blurred with Rage because they keep updating aspects from game to game. So at what point is it a new engine? It's, there's a phrase in the UK called Trigger's Broom, which is based on a TV show where the character says he's had the same sweeping brush for, 15 years. He's had 3 new heads and 4 new handles. Kind of like the paradox of replacing parts of a ship until it's a different ship altogether. That's why Rockstar will maybe move from GTA, or not. True. I can't imagine anybody that I'd like them to give the license to, though. Exactly, Santa, right? Rockstar to make Tony Hawk. The fuck is going on here? That's what you get when you mess with Merle. Oh, he had a little bit of radroach meat in his pocket. What a lousy, worthless creature. Thanks for the help, as always, Willow. Speaking of which, I'm going to nip inside. No, I can't sleep in there, can I? Bollocks. Paid $70 for a free game, so I guess, yeah. Kitten was playing Tony Hawk yesterday. I know she posted a picture of it. With simply the words, "Let's go," written underneath. There's a picture of it. What more do you want? You paid $70 for a free game. Oh, for Flashlight Valley or whatever it is. No, Flashlight Adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, to culminate last week's stream, I am now heading into... We're playing it now on Game Pass. What, Tony Hawk? Let's go. Off. Standing on a fucking mine, man. We are heading over to the Lincoln Memorial, where the slaves have set up shop. And we're going to see if they're getting settling in nicely. Because there were slavers waiting here, set up like a trap, to bait the slaves in.
Stubbler, watch
Yes.
your step. You might get slashed.
Don't pay attention to Santa. I fucking love it. So Flashlight Valley is actually... Flashlight Adventure is actually on Game Pass. I think I saw Scotty playing it, and that's usually a sign that something's on Game Pass. Dougie, welcome to the stream. How are we? And good morning. Right, I'm just going to turn the lights off for a little bit, boys and girls. So I'm going to go and speak to the slaves. We helped these people. They wanted, as a sign of breaking free of their shackles, they wanted to live at the Lincoln Memorial because they'd heard that Abraham Lincoln was known for that. Therefore, we freed the Lincoln Memorial of the slave drivers that were holding the place down. And they are here now with some pictures that we got them ready to rebuild the Lincoln Memorial. Where are they? I'll sleep in this bed and just get some. Excuse me, it's afternoon over there, damn British bastards. The rest of the Doomhaus is okay though. Come to think of it, almost all the British bastards are okay too. It's mostly just Stubbler. Thank you, Sothan, for going through this enormous mental gymnastics to just insult me at the end. It is Dougie, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'm all about it. This is very much a long playthrough channel. Where am I actually meeting these people? Mind right, good morning. Oh, look. Where's the... It says I'm... Where are they? Hang on, where are the fucking... Have I got... What am I doing? Where is the game wanting me to... Right, remove that fucking marker. It says I need to go to the Northwest Mall station. Am I going to meet them there and then we're going to enter the thing as a group? That sounds alright. I said good morning to Dougie, so then, because it is morning for Dougie. I'm just being polite, you know? Oh, these people are the... Okay, so these are the slaves. Hannibal? Oh, is there?
I suppose you aren't as bad as I thought. Most Wastelanders wouldn't have agreed to help us.
Hannibal.
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude.
A dart gun. Roger that, Hannibal. Are you good?
Yeah, see ya. Hey.
Hello.
He's off. Look, he's off to go set up shop. Let's just go. I want to see what it's like. Let's go walk with them. How do you know it's morning here? I think you've mentioned once upon a time that it was... That's you live on the North American continent. Whenever I'm polite, I get made fun of. So then, honestly, I'm sorry about that. Are you all right, Hannibal?
Our abolitionist hero. Life is much better for us here than it was in the wasteland. We're better armed and better fed.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that you settle down here and enjoy a long and fruitful life, Mr. Hannibal Hamlet. I'm going.
Bye.
Right. And now we find ourselves once again without a mission. You fancy going to see Father? So that should be that quest ticked off. I could go and speak to Father to get the next quest, or I could retrieve the Declaration of Independence. From nearby, actually. Yeah, that's correct. It was USA blokes, according to you people. Chaps, I think we said. The internet's already filled with how the British media ignored Meghan and how she was sat behind a candle compared to the camera angle. People fucking love it, don't they? People absolutely love it. But they don't actually care, they're just doing it for entertainment. I might genuinely go and speak to Father and continue some main quest stuff. How about that? Let's do it. Now we've got the slaves in position and they're all happy. What time is it? I'll make my way back to Rivet City and we'll maybe speak to Father. I'm just shocked how that is the important thing today. So I was saying, right? People now are in the business of opinions as entertainment, right? And they're so obsessed with having the right one and arguing about which is this and that and not actually caring that when it comes time for people to put the phone down and just stop for a second and act as a human, not as a collective of opinions, they can't do it. Because they're focused so much there's no humanity left underneath. And you can see it, like, you can actively see it in people around stuff like this. I'm sadly moved by the Danish Queen and Crown Prince clearly affected by her death when they visited Westminster. Precisely. Because they're humans, right? Whether or not... Like, I pretty much agree with a lot of the people who are being bastards around all of this. There's a lot of the stuff that I don't understand why it's still a thing, and I am fully behind the questions of whether or not there's a legitimacy to all of it, or what its place is in all of that. But if people can't turn that off and just be a goddamn human for an afternoon, then you've got to worry about them people's souls. The news is full of random garbage that's essentially worthless to know. Also very true. And then if you go to your trusted internet sources, they're just as bad. A lot of truth comes out emotionally at a funeral. It does around a serious event as well, right? Alright, what am I doing in Rivet City? I think I need to go and buy a few more stim packs because I did get my head kicked in before. So I'm going to go speak to my friend Julie. Julie!
You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Why do you act so surprised? Can I have a look what you got for sale?
Take a look. It all works.
I would like, Tulip, some shotgun ammo mainly. How much is for 60? 183 caps, I'll take it. Let's just go all in. And I would like some stim packs. If you've got some, I'll buy all 7.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Appreciate it.
Come back soon, please.
Earth root and a shot of whiskey. Just normal people reacting to things. I'm just thinking these people lost a dear family member and close friend. Yeah, precisely. There's a time for structural change and all that going in the future, right? But just be a human for a split fucking second. Alright. Back to Rivet City, then we will discuss with Father what to do next. Now's not a time for New Age medicine, so thin, but it's revolutionary. To be honest, you could do without the Earth root and still be well on your way. Satan made me drink a whiskey at the start of today's stream, and as a result, Sothan, I didn't get addicted. But when you do it, all of a sudden I start having withdrawal symptoms and things go fucky. What is it you're putting in that stuff? It's this here elixir with cure all ailments. More whiskey. Being a human, I never learned that bit. You say that, but some people just don't have even the slightest human decency, right? Like, they're not even joking. Like, whatever you think about what the monarchy represents, that little old lady, if you have to have a monarch, like, a lot of us don't really want one, but if you have to have one, she's a pretty fucking good one, as they go. Alright, I think I follow this south to... Is it Anacostia Crossing? Do you ever have itchy eyeballs? And then I pop back out at Rivet City. This is the one that I know about. I can at least follow the road signs on this. I also think that you maybe don't need a metro for this. This city's video game logic, I understand, but this city's small enough that you could just get around, right? You could just walk. If I can walk through the metro tunnels, then I can just walk across the fucking surface.
Monarchy? Why not a duarchy or triarchy?
Triarchy? What, the royal conglomerate, imagine? 3 people up there. The trouble is if you start mentioning other royals that might be fit for service, you're going to end up talking about some very weird people very quickly. Santa's already Googling how to spell the word Andrew. Can I pop out this way? I think it's this way. Off topic, but apparently Rob Zombie made a Munsters film that came out a couple of months ago. You say holy shit like that's surprising. That's pretty much on brand for Rob Zombie, even if it's not necessarily the most horrific of horror franchises. It looks absolutely awful, but holy shit do I ever want to see it. Right, we're back at River City. What sort of rule do we subject ourselves when we arrive in the Doomhaus? A dictatorship? I don't really know, Doug, because a dictatorship, the dictator often wants to be there, right?
Google keeps asking me, Andrew, did you mean the word nonce?
Well, there's our first usage of the word nonce for the week, boys and girls. Enjoy that. There's the second. Is the Doomhaus a dictatorship? I don't know. I mean, the crown gets passed around quite a lot.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Right, I'm going to go to the common room, sleep till morning, then we'll go and speak to Father. There's some woman who claims to be the Queen of Canada, some QAnon lady. She's crazy. They also called her Queen of QAnon or something. What a glorious title.
Andrew is a number only used once. Nah, he's not been useful the once yet.
I was so fucking... so tentative. Alright, let's sleep for 11 hours. That'll get us to 8:37. Then hopefully the stores are open. Then again, I've got enough stim packs. Augur, thank you for the bits. I thought you were Santa then. Which member of the royal family was the one that got caught in a scandal? But that was Andrew, so then. Here we go.
The only numbers he's interested in Augur is less than 16.
Ted, you're wasting your life.
So am I.
How about I teach you to read?
Me? Read? That would be awesome. I've heard there's a lot of cool stuff in books. Morning.
Good morning. You're alright, Lopez. We saved that guy from suicide at one point. Don't sit at a computer all your life, Mr. Hargrave. You'll ruin your very existence. Look at me as an example.
Hello.
Right, where's Father?
Still better than the Doomhaus. Those cunts are only interested in less than 5.
August brought it around, I'll give you that, Aug. Right, I'm muting alerts for a little while, boys and girls, because we're going to go speak to Father. Let me just remind myself of what the quest is. The quest just says go to the Rivet City Science Lab. Apparently Father's going to tell us what to do next regarding the Purity program, or whatever its name is.
I told you it would work, Madison. Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
He's trying to cleanse all of the water in the Potomac, Sothan, is that how you said it? Potomac? Potomac? The river in Washington beginning with a P.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the Gek. If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the purifiers.
I'd like to believe you, James. I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know, James. So many years have passed. Is it really still
Why don't you look where you're going?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
Hello?
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again. Hello, son.
Hello. 1 second, Father. I've just found the bobblehead just laid right there. Potomac. Potomac. Potomac? Potomac. If anybody's wanting some stupid open world fun, Just Cause 3 is on sale on Steam. Potomac. There we go, alright then, roger that. Potomac. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. This one, on the base, reads, "It takes the smartest individuals to realise there's always more to learn. Your intelligence has been permanently increased by 1."
No problems to report, I assume?
Father.
We need to get back to Project Purity.
Yeah.
The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC.
GEC? Will it be dangerous going in there, though?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we?
True.
It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
I guess, yeah.
That's my boy. It'll be good to work side by side with you, son.
True that.
Did you need something?
Join the scientists at Project Purity.
Did you need something?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They're trying to help other slaves escape too.
Good for them. I think slavery is horrible.
Nice. Oh, brilliant. Hot take over there from that lady. Thank you, Sothan, for the instructions. So I'm going to go and meet my father at the lab where they're going to purify water for the entire... I'm kind of interested in this.
Did you
but
need something?
I'm okay, Dr. Lee. Ashley, can I have a word?
You found him? I can't believe it.
I did.
You have my thanks. We would be lost without James.
I told you I'd find him. You seem very happy, though. Is there anything I should know?
No, of course not. I'm simply glad that our work can continue. James is essential to the project, that's all, really.
She's not my mother, Sothan. Do you ever think this project's going to work again?
I have faith in your father. With the knowledge he's gained, we stand a better chance than we ever have.
Sothan. Wait a second. Hang on. I've got to screenshot that and post it in Discord, so then you must understand it's too good not to. There you go, boys and girls. Enjoy that in Discord. Sorry, I need to go. Who are you, incidentally?
Dr. Madison Lee. I'm in charge of the science team based here at Rivet City.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Right, I'm going to go.
Farewell.
Purity? We could never be part of that. I mean, making clean water, maybe, but our consciences are far from it. God, I didn't get in the way. No, it was perfect, actually. Right, let me go back up top. We'll get a nice view for the midstream break, and then we'll go and... I guess we'll go and meet Father. Holy crap, I just noticed it's Liam Neeson who voices him. Ron Perlman is in this too somewhere. Yeah, I think we heard his voice at the start, Chaz. I think he was the guy that did the opening monologue at the start. I believe. It did sound like him. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue this crap after the midstream break. I will see you on the other side. Enjoy 2 minutes of peace. Bybee, you're in charge. Everybody... be nice and do what she says, and I'll see you all on the other side. Enjoy some Gwynblade music.
Cheeky. 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 Ook. Nybergs.
Did we enjoy them bits? Everybody happy to have met Santa? Be careful, I will use the Force. That looks like a lot of spam. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. Cellist, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Cellist, you're to blame.
Whistles wasn't me.
Alkarion, did you enjoy the nice singing and bits during the midstream break?
Yay, happy with them.
Santa over here, impressing. Alright, we're back. We're off to go and see Father. That felt like a really fast midstream break for some reason. I'm already back. We're already firing on all cylinders today. Thank you all for the bits. I appreciate it. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. First job, before we go and see Father and work on Project Purity. What is in this can? I do have a strange feeling like I'm not getting many quests. Like, by this point in Skyrim, I had a quest list with about 20 on it. Now I've only got the main quest and one that's slightly too difficult. Cream Soda says Cheeky. Shandy says Alkarion. Ginger Beer says Scottish. Shandy says Cellist. Okay, Santa and impressing in the same sentence. Yeah. Santa says Dandelion and Burdock. So this is the facility where Father said he was setting up the Project Purity with Dr. Lee from River City. They're apparently going to cure all of the water in the Potomac. Eh? Whoa. Sothan's been teaching me how to say that word. I need to write it down somewhere. August says cream soda. Is this Dr. Lee? In fact, it is, look.
Hello.
Have I got to walk with these losers? Vibe, it says lemon and lime. Chaz says beer and Mountain Dew. Is that the name of a particular cocktail? We're actually going to kickstart Project Purity. What if I actually turn the river into a completely unlimited source of drinking water? Do you mind, you guys? No joke, I've seen people do it. It seems awful, but they enjoy it. Isn't Mountain Dew, like, full of caffeine or something? Isn't it like a energy drink? Beer and an energy drink. An upper and a downer.
Tony Hawk's Project Purity, let's
Is
go.
everything all right?
It is, Liam. I mean, Father, I appreciate it very much. Actually, I guess beer's an upper, isn't it? What if you ruin it even more? It's the soda with the highest amount of sugar. Jesus. What if I ruin what? What if I ruin the river? Just pour a Mountain Dew in the river.
Hello.
Hello. The answer was, ladies and gentlemen, fizzy orange. As somebody that's been editing the soon-to-be-released Worm Olympics 2022 highlight compilation video extraordinaire, I had to step away and got back late. Sothan's guest came in after.
Good to see you.
I'd already given out the answer. You can't pull these stunts on me, Eric.
Yes?
Although no one cares, the long walk was quite impressive. What's the long walk, Sky? Is that game where you freeze to death? I knew it was Citrus, just picked the wrong one. You picked two of the wrong ones as well. I'm walking with my father to go and restart Project Purity. This was his life's work with Dr. Lee from River City. We are going to go and cure the river and make it all drinkable. And I can't wait. We're also going to use what's called a GEC, which is the thing that all of the vaults were rumoured to be supplied with. Which is a thing that can terraform, like, wasteland into lush green, you know? Oh, well, Liz just went to go to St George's Chapel. I've had it on in the background now, yeah. So many people. Top Gek. Gek W would be a brilliant fucking street title. Christ. Hey, look, you can actually refuel that Brahmin. Do you reckon it takes unleaded? Actually, it doesn't look like it takes unleaded at all. Have I disconnected? Yeah, I went with the wrong group. Sorry, I went with the caravan instead of you guys.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just...
People are in such a hurry.
Just talking to chat. I'll meet you in there, Father. He's still wearing his Vault 101 jumpsuit. Speaking of wearing Vault 101 jumpsuits, by the way, I recommend you all follow Alkirion, who, from what I could see, was playing Fallout 4.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Yes. Is this a main quest? I mean, is this like a dangerously far down the list quest? Don't answer that if you know. I'm worried I accidentally beat the game or something. Mindright says Cloudy Lemonade. It's fizzy orange. Yeah, Alkirion dressed in a full vault suit while playing Fallout yesterday. I couldn't watch very much for spoilers of the game, but I respect it.
Did you need something?
We'll take the people down by the castle hours to get out. Mad. I don't need something now. I'm with you all the way to the end. We got this. Isn't that right, Father? I'm going to make some power armor for the next one.
Hello.
Chrisman, welcome back. It was fizzy orange and I finessed everybody. Beautiful. I think I only have this finesse because Chrisman's PC for us. Yes, make sure you're following Alkirion, by the way. You wouldn't have finessed me, you big bitch. I'm back with Father Chrisman. We're going to go and purify the Potomac.
Hello.
Hello. So this is what they all had set up to cleanse the river. Get the radiation out of it. I love you, you addict. Did you know the royals use mummy and daddy because mum and dad isn't posh enough? It does feel like a more upper class word. His voice makes this game so much more iconic, honestly. I took it for granted at the time. Oop, I pressed the wrong button. Are you good, Father? I assume I need to speak to him.
Here we are, where it all began.
Yeah.
You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
I'm nervous that I beat the game. Like, I don't want to beat the main quest because it might not be a game where you can go back and do tidy up. Don't tell me if I'm going to or not, please. Well, I'm just going to take the risk. Right, what do we need to do?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then.
Okay.
And there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Deal. But why me?
In a word, no. Everyone else has specific tasks to complete as the power comes back online.
Right.
Don't worry. I'll guide you along the way as best I can using the intercom system.
Got it.
You'll do fine.
Where do we need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Got it. Join the scientists. Turn on the flood control pump power. Turn on the flood control pump power. Razor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it was Fizzy Orange Kitten. How does he pronounce Omega? Omega. Yeah, that was a bit weird now you say it. So is it through here? Exit through the gift shop? I will neither confirm or deny this is the last quest, but will give a hint that is vague, which tells you the answer anyway. Welcome to Twitch. Right, so I need to go through the basement. We need to drain the flood water for the project. We're going to make this place beautiful. All the scientists have moved back in, look. So does this go to the basement? It does. That's the sub-basement entrance. Now all the soupy mutants have been destroyed. Oh, this party, pretty good. We haven't had any of that today. It's been glorious. Nice chair. Bybit has achieved peak Twitch chat, it seems. Hit the nail on the head, right? Take that chair. I can't take the chair so thin. As much as I'd like to do you and Koala proud, unfortunately, this game's crap because I can't take the chair. Flood control. Fuse access A1. Alright, what did he say I need to do? Turn on the flood control pump power. The door is not powered and will not open. So, do I need the power on for the whole thing? Also, that is not... How am I supposed to use... Fuse access A1. Oh, there's Fisty dead in here, look. In fact, I think I remember being in here briefly. Project Purity Journal entry 7 and 8. Oh shit, still got alerts muted, my mistake. Project Purity Journal entry 7.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
There you go. I must put the needs of my child before my own, Razor. Speaking of power, did we ever get the power to that terminal by the children's vault? No, we don't actually yet, Chaz. I kind of gave up on it. I searched around the area but didn't find anything. In her place is my son. Small, helpless, hairless, small-toed kind of shit. Another super sledge. Alright. Alright, let's press on. Sorry, I'll turn the lights back on. Do not sex mum, no roll tides. He's the line after it, Kitten, was I need to get that joke out of the way before somebody else does. But still, it was funny. Alright, I don't need to sleep, do I? We're good. I'm assuming I keep pressing down here. Flood control. I came searching this place, didn't I? And I killed all of these super mutants myself. But there must have been a door that I didn't notice. Toolbox? Plunger? Paint gun. Rubbish. Oh, we got into this bedroom, didn't we? Look. I can't remember whose bedroom that was. I think it might have been our father's while he was working on this project. What's this? Flood control power switch.
Work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Roger that. Father.
You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
Where am I now?
You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems.
Right. Where do I go from here?
Come on back up to the main lab. I'll be waiting.
Got it. Roger that.
Keep up the good work, son.
Ah, working with my father. So I guess he's just going to give me further instructions. So I'm under the Project Purity thing now, and I'm going to drain the water from it so we can get it kick-started. I'm just going to build another nuke. Oh no, we've accidentally sent it to China. No, whoops. How do I get back to him? Into the rotunda, right? Yeah, there we go. Father, I've returned.
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb and Megaton?
I did, yeah.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
You said something about fuses, Father.
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Got it. I'll be back.
Be careful, my son.
See? I'm a good son. Can't do me for it. Okay, back to the... So now I have the fuses necessary to turn on the pumps. Boy, what's gross? Me being a good son. He respects me. I need to go back to the basement level, don't I? Which was... Sorry for my short-term memory. Why would you want to do me? What, like a... You're talking about sex. Ooh. Sorry, everyone. Send it to America here. We need to be nuked a couple of times. Waffle Dance Bro, welcome to the stream.
If he doesn't know you hate slaves, he can't disown you.
Fuck off. So that's not the powered... I need to go to the fuse area, right? Fuse access A1.
streamer said sex. Tee 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 hee.
Tee hee 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 might be the best thing that's ever come out of the Doomhaus. And especially the relevant Eric emote that goes with it. Right. Fuse is in here. I think. Fuse access A1.
Excuse me, master. May I trouble you for a glass of water?
The fuse is in place. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
So I'm heading straight for it. So you just read Waffle Dance, bro. I think I tried and then I fixed it. I may have gone halfway to completely misreading it and then fixed it at the death. Okay. Wait. I'm just going to mute alerts for a little second because I think we're going to start something serious.
You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
I need to ask where I go from here, though.
You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door.
Automated, roger that.
Good luck, son.
Automated. That beautiful Irish education that Liam Neeson went through. So he said go to the western end. He sounds so manipulated. What, father? Doing a great job. Sending you to your death. He's just got faith in me for the first time. Doesn't feel like I'm going the right way, does it? Okay, let me drop back down. His voice is like velvet. He should do ASMR, I'd love that. Crispman falling to sleep to Liam Neeson whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Sothan should absolutely do ASMR, especially when he's got a head cold. Oops. Oh yeah. Another beautiful chair. It's just to head west, but I'm not seeing going to the western end as being an option. West, north, west in this direction. It's not asking me to swim down, is it? Let's test. Again, don't tell me the answer if you know. No. That's a nice radioactive bath there, Mel. Well played. Chaz should do ASMR if he gets... Yeah, we use Chaz... I'm going to use all my Chaz coin on the best ASMR he's got to offer.
Master doesn't want answers.
No, Santa. Oh, that sounds creepy. Ooh. Reminder that I used to read Yeti sex novels. Yeah, like... long after the guild had sort of faded away, I was like, do you know what we should all do in this community? We should play golf with your friends on a weekend. And everyone's like, yeah, that's a good idea, let's do that, yeah. Within 2 hours, Sothan was reading Yeti sex novels. Right, so this should be powered and open now. I'm in. Right, mutant alerts. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Charles, thank you for the bit. I'm going to close the door just in case. Father!
Everything all right?
Yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing now.
You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door.
Roger. Automated.
I'll see you when you get back.
Okay, all I have to do is just put the codes in, which will drain the system, and we can then... Yes? Yes. Need to head to the south-north corner of the building, then dive under a collapsed ceiling. On the other side, this massive monster will attack you and kill you for the greater good. The credits will roll, and we can move on. Roger that. Activate mainframe power switch.
Just give 2 minutes until we can access the mainframe.
What was that?
Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next.
Okay, I'm here.
There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually,
Gotcha.
wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Got it.
Good luck, son.
Okay, there's a blockage. Head up to the museum and drain the intake pipes. I'm not helping at all. What if exactly that happens, baby? Then what will you say? I'm just gonna leave the letters off because I think I'm talking almost immediately. Is there an intercom near the wall? Yes. I'm here.
You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
So where am I going now?
Head towards the northeast end of that level. There's an intercom close to the grate you're looking for.
Alright.
I'll see you when you get back.
Northeast. And there's an intercom on the wall. We need to clear out a blockage, apparently. This feels very northeast. But it says on this level, so maybe I keep going through the... Exit through the gift shop. Holy Jesus Christ, mate. Just found out you can see the future. I'm going to have to go and buy a lottery ticket. I was going to say buy one for us, but that would literally be ruining your earnings, right? Is this the grate? Is there an intercom here somewhere? Father? Hello?
All right. You should be just outside the pipe that's been giving us trouble.
Yes.
Now don't worry. This isn't dangerous at all. Just get inside and use the manual controls to drain the pipe. That'll break up the debris enough for the filters to function properly.
Right. Is this dangerous, Dad?
No, not at all. You'll just need to turn a valve. It'll only take a moment.
Got it. I'm going in.
Now I won't be able to contact you once you're in there. You'll exit near the cisterns, and then you can get in touch with me again.
Mina, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. I am in the Project Purity building where Father and I are going to work on cleansing the river. But to do that, I need to go down here, where Father says it's apparently safe and clear a blockage. Ah! I'm calling bullshit on it being safe. That was Daddy bullshit. Is that his name? Hello? I'm telling you, he's actually evil and he's trying to sacrifice you. But he seems so nice. This feels like a safe way for water transport. Plot twist, he's not your dad. Okay, we're good, we're good. Something, something, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned something, something. I've been an... Requires key. Grate to sift pump. This cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. What? I'm locked in here. Hello? Father? Hello? That's the Brotherhood of Steel. Hello? Can I... Oh, this one's unlocked. Baby, thank you for the bits. I feel like we've dodged a bullet on that one. That looked like the Brotherhood of Steel, but why would they be in a helicopter when they live just across the street? Please don't say Father gets kidnapped again. Light off, light off, light off, light off. Oh! Ow! Am I gonna have to fight the Brotherhood of Steel? Oh! Fuck, it's the Enclave. This is the President's people, right? From the radio. Am I gonna get in massive trouble if I kill the Enclave? Oh! Ow! Is Father dead? Ooh, ow, ow. I have a bad feeling. They're already attacking you. I'd say you're more than in massive trouble. Father Braun. Golden's brother. Oh, more Enclave. They're in big boy armour. Where's the way back up top? This takes me back up top, I think. Or does this go further down? Run. Does that go in a big circle? Father! Hey! There's no response. Fuck. Okay, I've just juked that guy, I think. I think I turn right here and then that takes me back up. No, wait, this is the wrong way! Fuck. I keep trying to close doors that don't exist. Definitely juked him. You didn't accidentally go in a circle. Yeah, but would he expect me to go in a circle and completely lose myself, let alone him? Right, this is back up to where I was. Even if you do get in trouble, the alternative is you get chopped. This is fair. Actually, there seems to be a third option, which is just run away like a fucking squirrely little loser. Right, it's quiet up here. Maybe Father's still alive. Enclave soldier right there. Oh, crap. Hello?
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Who is this guy? This is the Enclave, right? Look at their armor. Dr. Lee.
What is he doing in there?
My patience wears thin.
Just another minute and I'll be done.
What was that?
Run. Run.
No. Dr. Lee.
What is he doing in there? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here.
It can't be
They'll
dead.
be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
It can't be. Tell me, what the hell? What did I just see?
James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us. Or else your father died in vain.
Who's the Enclave? I don't know. I no idea how to... I can't leave him in there for a start.
There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
How?
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
I mean, if you can. Escort Dr. Lee to the evacuation point. I think they want to be alone. What's going on? Do we have to fight our way out of here? Yes. I can't let Dr. Lee die. Yes, Merle! Dr. Lee, follow me. We got this. There goes another dad, says Siddles. Siddles, bye, big thank you for the bits. Can I wear this shit? I still can't wear Enclave power or any power armor, can I? But I'm taking it just in case I get a chance to. Dr. Lee, where are you? She's here. Come on, tell me where it is. Oh, she went down here. Why does this keep happening to me? Keep coming. Dr. Lee, after you.
We need to escape while we can.
Come on, then.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry.
Fucking Enclave radio. I didn't know the Enclave were bastards. Where did she go? Not down there, evidently. Fuck me, that's so many stress balls. Why can't I what, sorry, sir, then?
We need to escape while we can.
We'll keep going then.
What is going on up there?
My father's been killed. I didn't do anything. I can't wear it, so then. You need power armor training. Look, power armor training is required, and I assume you get it either from the Enclave or from the Brotherhood of Steel, because both of them wear it. I'm not sexing the suspicious men. Where did she go? Has she gone up this way? We need to escape while we can. We'll shut the fuck up and go then. True! Dr. Lee! Where are you going?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
You're the one wandering away from me.
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help.
I appreciate that. Just what do you need me to do?
We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
You're following me? Got it. Let's go. Keep going. Come with me.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Right. This way. Sex the radiation. If we can't sex them, can we at least eat there? Why don't you try something adventurous instead? Right, Dr. Lee, come with me. Watch out for that radiation on the left. By radiation, I mean toxic waste. Somebody came down here to do drugs, eat a kebab, and ride their bike.
It's time we discuss something rather...
Where?
Well, my presence. The question has been raised, I know, as to just how I came to be elected to this most illustrious office. Or whether or not I had been elected at all. To that I must answer, of course.
This is Enclave Radio.
Of course I was elected. Sweet America. Of course. Isn't the right to vote the very foundation of a democracy? Fortunately, in the interest of national security,
Right, keep going. That's just radioactive waste that way. Huge fan. That's fine, just stay alive. There's so much shooting at us. Oh god, Enclave here. Lads, help Defender. I'm dying. Them things do so much damage. She needs to hurry up if she's going to do this. Ow, ow. What the hell are they firing at? That's some laser bullshit. Ooh. God damn, I'm so glad Chris Man's here to help. Chris Man, thank you for the assist. If you could join me again, I'd appreciate it. Another one killed. Another one killed. Dying, dying, dying. Run. Ow, run. He's dying like father, like son. Toxic waste, that's the word I was thinking of. How did that miss that last shot? And that one. And it broke it. Oh, she's opened it. Fuck. Alright, keep moving. I didn't realise she'd opened the door. Tell me they're all still alive, by the way. It doesn't sound like it. Chris Man, thank you for the assist. I don't like killing ferals. They're usually alright with me. Okay, Dr. Lee's still alive. I can see her shoes. Stop! Dr. Lee, do not go that way.
Watch it.
Sorry, I just shot you in it. If she didn't just walk straight back into where the problem lies, we'd be alright. Keep moving. Because I don't think fucking NPCs have plot armor in this game. You shot everything except the ghoul, I know, right? Chelly's talking about Peter Rabbit in my peripheral vision. Okay, stay. I need to get some supplies, some stim packs if possible. Do not follow me in here. Bottle cap mine, perfect. Right, let's go. That sounds like Fisty. No. We're good, we're good. Oh, that's the tune being played, I see. That's what it translates to in this country. Okay, that's 3. Oh, that's at least GNR, right? Instead of the Enclave radio. Alright, shut up, 3 Dog, it's important. There's a stupid book about a stupid rabbit that steals vegetables from other people's gardens. Peter Rabbit, the stupid rabbit. Alright, keep moving. This is mental. Shut up, Professor President Eden. Nobody cares. I'm taking some snack cakes. I'm also dying. Does the broom count as a really big plunger? Depends how much upper body strength you've got, right? Still with me? I can ask her to stay back, right? Stay where you are. That guy looks like he's got a very big gun. Fizzy orange, I'll carry on. Stay back. I do not want them putting themselves in line of fire. Let me just get my AP back and we'll go up there and go again. Oh! Ow! Nice DPS Merle. Chrisman, I could do... I was going to say, Chrisman, I could do with your help, and I think Chrisman actually did help. It's supposed to be Shandy. Maybe after you learn power armor. Possibly, yeah. But yeah, then I can use a plunger. Chellis, thank you for the gifted sub. I'll play all these once alerts are back on. Chellis, thank you for the gifted sub to Charles III. I appreciate it very much. Dr. Lee, stay down. Charles III, if you're in here, congratulations on your new subscription. No, I really need to get killing this guy. Dr. Lee, you better stay down. I'm running out of stim packs. He still didn't die. Can't tell if they hate. Can't tell if I hate you for making me almost need to play this again. You thought you needed to pick me up on a day like today, right? Charlie's, thank you for the gifted. Olga, thank you for the gifted sub to Queen Elizabeth. It's a bit fucking late. I'll replay all these after, I promise. I've got alerts off just while I do the juicy stuff. Shotgun for ferals, right? The exact opposite to State of Decay. You're safe. Keep coming, keep coming. Thank you, Olga, for the 21 gift. Chalice, thank you for the 43 gifted. Charles III and Queen Elizabeth enjoy your fucking subscriptions to the worst place in history. Plasma mine. Tesla armor. Energy weapon bonus, look. Plasma rifle. Do I take a plasma rifle? Fucking I'm cucumbered. Let me eat some shit real quick. What could I have got that will heal me? That's my encumbrance level down. Do you need to mod it? Chrisman, I've got multiple things going just to get it on screen, and another one just to get it... Like, I have I've had to get a third-party program that forces this into windowed mode just so it can capture at 60. And then I had to get a bunch of stability mods just to get it to run. Pain in the ass. Fucking pain in the ass. That's why I think I wasn't sure about this game when I first started, because of the sheer amount of effort it took to get it on screen. Queen would have wanted the sub given this way. To herself. Is someone just coming here chasing Dr. Lee? If so, they're fast as hell. She seems safe at the moment, so then. God, ferals hate shotguns. Thank you for your efforts. Yeah, it's working alright though as a result, but I've got the official patch, or the unofficial fixed patch or whatever. I've got some stabilisation mod. There's a plunger in that. There wasn't, but there was some wonder glue. Why is it late? Did something happen to the Queen? I've got bad news for you, Razor. She's fine. Okay, I can't go that way. Dr. Lee, you're still fine. The object is activated from somewhere else. What about here? Are we good? Oh, wait. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Calm, calm, calm. Sir. Is there going to be some giant war? These things hurt. Ow. Where's Dr. Lee? I can't... Okay, the Brotherhood of Steel are not fucking around. Dr. Lee's still fine. Mate, a word. Yeah. Stop. Can I have a talk to you for a second? Dr. Lee, keep coming. Is there going to be some great big war between the Brotherhood of Steel and the Enclave? Imagine. I thought he set Dr. Lee on fire for a second. He might have done. I don't know what her health is. Fizzy porridge. She's got all the time in the world now. It's like retirement, but with less breathing. Christ. I think we're safe. You've had your disc. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. Lee, whoa, stop.
What is it?
I'm just interested if... fine, just come with me.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Can we find sanctuary inside the Brotherhood of Steel compound? 'Cause I think that's what this is. Paladin, what's your face?
What do you need, civilian?
Can we have sanctuary, please? Ah! Nothing.
Of course.
Dr. Lee, you've got to talk some sense into him. Sure, wait, do we get let into the... We might be able to learn power armor here.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
Shit, Dr. Lee's got power.
At your service.
Apparently so now. Damn, Dr. Lee means business. Oh, thanks, Linus. Have I just dinged? Very nearly. I've been allowed into the Citadel. Quest added, picking up the trail. Father's dead though, that's not fucking good. After all that time trying to get to him. Ah.
You honor us with your presence here.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume?
Yes.
I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much.
Me too.
Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
I will. Thank you for the escape.
Elder Lyons, sir.
Asks.
Hail.
Alright, that was slightly overwhelming, but we have found ourselves inside the Brotherhood of Steel headquarters, the Citadel. Does this place have 5 walls? Wait. This isn't the... No. It's too low to be too high to be the Pentagon, right? Or is it? It's definitely got 5 walls. I daren't move. I'm kind of like paralysed a little bit with shock. That blows though. We only just found Father and now he's dead. I did say that we was talking right about this place looking super safe. Fuck, I was gonna go on my... Damn. What's in there? It is a Pentagon, but I don't know if it's the Pentagon. Is that even in Washington? Is that in DC? Forgive my lack of knowledge of other countries, but is the Pentagon in Washington? Or around the city, I should say? It is, yeah? Okay, so I wonder if that's what this is. It seems fucking safe, I'll give it that. What's under here? Look at all these lot working out. Okay, the Brotherhood, they're trained as fuck. Somebody here can teach me how to use power armor, right? Yeah, pal, can I have a word?
I don't think that Paladin Gunny would be very happy if he saw me talking to an outsider.
That's fine. Where's the exit then? So that's the exit. What's through this? I'm going to explore this place. The earring. Hello.
Welcome to the Citadel, friend of Steel.
Thank you. Do I need to be... I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I've got a bit flustered. It's alongside the river, gotcha. More on the outskirts.
Yeah, can be confusing considering pentagons are called aluminium air.
So I need to go to the... Right, while we're here, I need to learn how to use power armor, right? I need to learn how to use power armor and obviously progress this story. Let me just explore. I'm going to go search every nook and cranny and speak to everybody. You know what I'm like in these situations. Hello, sir.
You ever seen a super mutant's head explode?
Yep.
Hell of a mess.
Beautiful though, right? Alright, so this is just a guard area. Look at this place. Do you know, I feel like I can just breathe. Like, we're safe for a second. So I'm assuming everybody that I speak to probably isn't allowed to speak to me.
I don't think that Paladin Gunny would be very happy if he saw me talking to an outsider.
Got it. I'm assuming the paladins then are the, like, top brass.
Hail.
Hello, these are all initiates. Hello, friends. I'm just exploring... I should put my gun away, probably. I'm just exploring your fine town. What is he wearing? He's hitting his short. Go on, mate. Right between its eyes. Eric, thank you for the bits. Does this go anywhere, or is that just another... It's all training facilities, right? Apparently I can hand in Brotherhood holotags somewhere here, because Scribe Yearling mentioned earlier. Hey, there's the guy. Is this Elder Lyons? Someone said Lyons? Or is this Rothschild? Because she mentioned Lyons on the way in, didn't she? Hello.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man.
Thank you. Listen, what do you... But other than talking on the radio and something to do with a guy called President Eden, I have no idea who the Enclave are and what the fuck just happened. What do you know about the Enclave?
More than anyone else, I dare say.
Right.
Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see.
Yeah.
Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning.
Right, so they've taken upon themselves to be the police and government. I wonder if they are the original government. Like, are they a descendant of the government, of the American government before the bombs fell, maybe? Alright then. I'm fresh out. You know exactly that my knowledge of the wasteland is about 6 months old. So can you tell me more about the Brotherhood of Steel, sir?
The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know?
If you're just a part of the Brotherhood, then where's the rest of it?
The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid.
Have I got the boss music bug? I think I might do. He says as it's just finished. So why are you here specifically?
Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them.
Right.
Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
So, they were out here looking for technology. Which is why they're set up not too far south from the Museum of Technology. But then he realised that the super mutants were taking over and decided to use his wing's power to help the people, and got in trouble for doing so. Is Elder Lyons quite a good guy? I think he might be a good guy. Kind of a good... So how long have you been here doing this?
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries.
Yeah, definitely now. Alright, thank you.
So be it.
So if you're here fighting the super mutants, what do you really know about them? Because I have no idea what they are, other than they look like Blanca off Street Fighter.
Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years.
Jesus.
In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired.
I'm trying to think now. Throughout this whole playthrough, have we learned anything about the origins of the super mutants? Stubbler's death. I dropped a can. Did that make a really loud noise on stream? Apologies. Alright. Can someone in the Citadel train me to wear power armor? There's a few things I need to do while I'm here.
Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid Paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor.
Got it.
When they're ready. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well.
Yeah.
You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
Thank you, Elder Lions. Alright, we're going to be able to wear super mutant armor. Not super mutant, power armor. Alright, I did also, while I've been out, find the holotag from a Brotherhood, a fallen Brotherhood member. Should I do anything specific with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Got it, thank you.
Glad to be of help.
Right, actually, one more thing on the holotag. Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Great Hall, A-Ring. Right, I don't know what robot that means, so I'm not going to ask that. Got it, thank you, Elder Lions.
Steel be with you.
Truth, whatever that means. I'm safe here, aren't I? Right, let's go and see if I can learn power armor. So I need to look for... I need to write that down, don't I? Let me actually... We'll start using this to-do list a bit more, because I think it's probably going to be more useful than me having 18 pages of shit that I can't find. Scribe Jameson dog tags, and what else was it? Paladin Gunner? Sounded like Gunner. Paladin Gunner. Fucking power armor. Nearly spelled armor without the U then. Maniac. Dog tags. And then she is in A-Ring near Great Hall. I have to remember this shit just in case A, I get distracted during today's stream, or B, because my very bad short-term memory fucks me over. Right, let's go inquire about power armor. Imagine Merle dressed like that. Right, where do I find... Okay, friend?
I don't think that Paladin Gunny would be very happy if he saw me talking to an outsider.
Do you know where Paladin Gunny is? I'm actually going to sleep for an hour just to get my health back to full. Paladin Gunny. Hello?
So, what's the latest report?
There's been another behemoth sighted in the wasteland.
That's somebody reporting to somebody. Is that specific Paladin?
So things could get interesting.
No. Initiate. That looks like it. That's got to be him, right? Look at the state of that armor. I'm assuming Paladin's all dressed in power armor.
Hail.
There it is.
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger.
I'm not yet.
I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses.
What a voice, by the way. So what is it you do here?
I am charged with the duty of turning these maggots into brothers of steel. With the threat of the Enclave, they're likely going to be pressed into service before they've taken the oath.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of work to do.
Right. First of all, can you train me to use power armor?
Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you...
Right. You have received the specialized training needed to move in any form of power armor.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
That's going to do it. I guess... No, for now, I'm going to go. Thank you, Paladin Gunny.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go show these fish how to shoot straight.
That's right. Oh, roger that. Right, I've got some Enclave... I'm going to be dressed like an Enclave member just briefly, but that's only because I stole the guy's armour. Take a deep breath and relax your sphincter. Fucking hell. Alright, Merle. Anybody else think Merle's getting a bit big for his boots all of a sudden? This feels endgame. You could use training and shooting straight as well. Look at that! I mean, I'm dressed like one of the bad guys, but... God damn. Merle means business. Oh, it makes a jingle-jangling sound when I run as well, right? What does it look like? Strength, agility... It's got a lot of... Do you know what? It's not actually that good. Like, this Ranger battle armor with plus 10 to small... But then again, I'm already maxed on small guns, aren't I? Like, if I'm already max on small guns... Here's a question then. I wonder... If I already have 100... If I was to wear battle armor that gives me another plus 10... Do I go to 110, or is it worthless? Don't answer. Please don't answer if you know. Please, please, please. I'm going to assume that the cap is 100 and you can't push it over like weapon skill in WoW and stuff. And if that's true, then I should be wearing the... Because I get 5 AP and 1 luck. But in this shit, I get... slightly less charisma and agility, but more strength. Huge radiation resistance. And 21 damage resistance instead of 70. I still don't think it's that good. The helmet is better than mine, for certain, but I don't know about the armour. I think this might be... This is just the Enclave stuff, though, but I think this might be Merle's current... Looks such a prick. This might be Merle's current BIS setup. But I do have some Brotherhood of Steel armour in another place, which is a benefit at least. Right, my to-do list at least, I can take that off. Then, probably you go to 110, which wraps around and it treats it like back going to 10 again. All of a sudden I start taking 7 attempts to blow somebody's head off. Alright, A-ring next to... A-ring next to the Great Hall. There was an A-ring this way, right? I didn't see any of the other rings. Citadel A-ring. Sorry if this is a bit sort of dry, wandering around talking to people, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I'm assuming a lot of people are watching this right now instead. What's this bit that we're seeing now? I'm talking funeral right now, not in-game. Hello, everybody.
You honor us with your presence here.
Wait, Sentinel Lions as well as Elder Lions? Look at this place, but this is definitely the Pentagon, right? Knight Captain Dusk. Gallows. Hello, friends. I'm an innocent.
Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, it might be a rank or something, yeah. Archives. Are you scribe? You are.
What I wouldn't do to get my hands on one of those Enclave vertibirds.
Is that what that was?
Scribe Rothschild wanted those AMS tests done right away.
Oh, Scribe Jameson.
Hail, outsider. I
Hello.
am Scribe Jameson.
I've heard of
Word
you.
of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
Okay, first of all, I've got Brotherhood holotag. Do you know what I need to do with it?
You have?
Yes.
Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with.
Right.
If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel.
Yes.
We're short on communication equipment. So many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As keeper of the scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
Got it. And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them, I'm guessing.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Deal. What are the scrolls that you mentioned, though?
Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself.
Right.
Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And so, each man who nobly serves the Brotherhood ascends into our history, to be remembered by those who come after him.
Got it. Okay. And what's my reward for doing this?
We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting.
Right. Got it. Appreciate it.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Look for you.
Right, this is definitely a place that's absolutely chock full of exposition and shit to learn, right? I don't know whether I sort of play this a little bit off stream and just talk to everybody, then summarise it tomorrow, or do we have a stream tomorrow where we just go and learn everything, talk to everybody and sniff out every bit of information? Which do you think I should do? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Ali, welcome to the stream as well. How are we both? Cardi's first words were these. Hang on, I've got a few of these I need to replay.
Put your gun away for fuck's sake.
Cardi, good afternoon and welcome to the stream. I've also got these to play. Little one of these.
Well, there goes another dad.
Fucking Siddles. I forgot to play these from ages ago. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Siddles, thank you for the bits. I do, Chrisman. Yeah, I've got all the DLC and everything. I'm going to do the full lot. Cellist, thank you for the gifted sub to Charles III. Thank you, Cellist.
Hey, that's what I'm here for. Anyway, we should get back to our duties.
And Queen Elizabeth, thank you for the... Olga, thank you for the gifted sub to Queen Elizabeth. Thank you both, I appreciate it. Timmy, remember the last time I told you the new GTA will be set in Miami, and I'm correct? Also, one boy and one girl. I'm correct in that also. I don't remember you saying that, Ali, but if you were one of the many that's predicted that, then congratulations, you were correct. Yeah, I do, Chris, man. I aim to do all of it, but it just looks like there's a fuckload of shit to learn here. I don't know whether I maybe go in and do a little bit of research and talk to everybody and somewhat summarise what all these people want and what they're doing, and then come back on stream tomorrow with like a bit of a concise explanation of everything that needs to be known, or we do that research tomorrow on screen. Like, what do you think is the best option? Because I might end up gathering quests and stuff, because as it is, I'm sort of a bit lost. You think I do it on screen, Chris, man, yeah? We just have a nice boring talking stream tomorrow. Technically, I'm alright with that. Because there's a fuckload of stuff to learn here. It's like when I first got to Rivet City and it was just completely baffling and confusing. But maybe if there's a quiet start tomorrow, we do it. But if it's raucous, we maybe go and like get the Declaration of Independence or something. Because like everybody here is named. This place is huge. Timmy, Cardi, how are we though? Welcome to the stream.
Super mutant activity in DC is high.
Hello.
But nothing out of the ordinary. The area around Galaxy News Radio is nearly secure.
What's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
I never actually went and looked at Galaxy News Radio and their headquarters, did I? But look at this place. They put a little flag there, look, to blow in the wind as near the vents. They've got it really well sorted out here.
So what do you think?
Wait, so by the time the new GTA releases, it will be in the fictional city of Miami, lost in real life due to rising sea levels. Yeah, it'll be set in the past, in 2022.
I don't think so. We'll hold true.
So this goes to... There's a laboratory down here as well. I'm just going to investigate, by the way, with the last 10 minutes of today's stream. I'm just going to look around and see what's going on in the Brotherhood of Steel area. I can't really talk to everybody, though. And if I started to talk to somebody, I'd talk to nobody. Okay, the Brotherhood... This is a hell of an organizer. So they took...
You understand? I wish it were not so, truly I do. But he is outcast. He has been judged.
I understand, sir. But the outcasts have...
Can we just...
uncatalogued equipment. I am beginning to run short of supplies for repairs.
It does look like a Metal Gear. Alberto, welcome to the stream as well. What the fuck is this? Why are you all just walking around like this isn't weird? Liberty Prime. Citadel Systems. Historical records. Voice emitter test. Voice emitter test initialized.
I saw that you completed your tests. What results did you see? Power systems are 90% at the start, but are running at 37% efficiency after coming fully online. I'm looking into what might be causing this.
Emergency communist acquisition directive. Immediate self-destruct. Better dead than red.
The fuck? You're gonna go and destroy Anchorage, Alaska, apparently, is the Liberty Prime's operation. Destroy any communist incursions. Better dead than red, apparently. Amber, good afternoon. Alright, what the fuck is this thing? Historical records. Project summary. Military contract 38917, codename Liberty Prime. Project goal, no less than the creation of the most powerful combat robot the battlefield has ever seen, with the express goal of liberating occupied Anchorage, Alaska, from its Chinese aggressors. Oh, so the Chinese took over Anchorage. The United States Army has succeeded in contracting both Robco on General Atomics General Atomics International to work on their first joint program. The robot they create, Liberty Prime, will be the very embodiment of an American military might, a walking, talking, nuke-tossing hero who will remind the world what it means to be a superpower. I am fully confident the presence of Liberty Prime at the Anchorage front line will be to the Chinese what the Hiroshima bomb was to the Japanese. General Constantine Chase. By Walter Street Beat Monroe, Capitol Post staff writer. Oh, so this is in a startling turnaround from their previous policy of complete covert development, the United States Army has confirmed they are indeed working on a new super weapon, one designed specifically to crush the Red Chinese invasion force and liberate occupied Anchorage once and for all. Speaking at an Army press conference at the Pentagon, General Constantine Chase stated no more secrets. The time has come to lay all our cards... Oh, so this is pre-war. All our cards on the table so the Chinese can see with their own eyes that we've got the winning hand. The United States Army is proud to announce that for the first time in history, General Atomics International and Robco have joined forces to create for this great country a super weapon that will leave every single yellow-bellied red shaking in their commie booties. Unfortunately for our readers, that's as specific as Chase is willing to get. While he and the Army are ready for China to know the US is developing a new weapon, they're not quite ready to divulge just what it is, or when it will be ready for deployment. All in due time, all in due time. Rest assured when this weapon is complete, Liberty will come to Anchorage and hell will follow.
Booty.
Did you see that commie booty, Og? Kick them in there, commie booties. Listen to this though. All in due time, all in due time. Rest assured when this weapon is complete, Liberty will come to Anchorage and hell will follow. I imagine it's an 80-foot sword to bring fucking justice. And a letter to Dr. Bloomfield, or from. General Chase, I'm sorry, but you're being completely unrealistic. There is simply no way the robot will be combat ready in 3 months. Is there a date on these? The chassis is complete, all weapon systems online, and the voice module has been programmed as requested, but power consumption is still our primary concern. and neither Doctors Honeywell nor Park have yet found an acceptable solution. Honeywell? That's such an optimistic surname. We had hoped to subcontract Vault Tech and utilise the talents of Dr. Braun, but apparently he's gone into seclusion working on one of their own projects, and if they couldn't reach him at this point, if they wanted to, so that's out. I'll give it to you straight, General. This is the biggest robot the world has ever seen, and we just haven't been able to find a power source small enough and powerful enough to get the damn thing running with all its systems online. In 3 months, we might be able to guarantee the robot can walk into downtown Anchorage, but all of his weapon systems will be offline. Maybe you can just step on the Reds? Dr. Stanley Bloomfield, project lead. So it didn't go as well as they'd hoped. There's so much to read here, goddamn. Can't wait for the next Sea of Thieves patch to introduce the communism to the game. Actually, let's be honest, the game is quite communist, isn't it? I guess isn't it all about going out and lifting yourself up by your bootstraps and making money? It's not like the gold hoarders fucking share it, is it? Although it does all get funneled into a higher power that refuses to share what's inside and just gives you a base price for everything. Yeah, you're right, actually, that's true. I guess I read the rest of this tomorrow, but I've just realised I kind of need a place to sleep. Chalice, what do you recommend?
A bed.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the Order of Souls forcibly extract secrets. The merchants make you work for pennies, and the gold hoarders take in everything of value, don't actually share the internal value cost, and just give you a base price. It's comments. And you can't actually improve your life greatly, you can just wear slightly better clothes.
Plunge attacks incoming.
You say that? Actually, what am I talking about? There's me saying, oh, I'm lost out in the wilderness and can't find my way back to a nice, safe, warm bed. What about this? If I recall, isn't Rivet City right here? If not, there's a bed back there that's completely safe. But just to make it ultra super duper safe. Isn't Rivet City like... Or am I further away from Rivet City than I thought? I'm further away from Rivet City than I thought. Never mind, roger that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, there's 120 seconds of the stream left. We're going to have to spend these 120 seconds wisely. Or just go and stand by the bed and wait, because it's already gone down to 60. Who's laughing now, you smug bitch? Me. Bed's right there.
10-10-5-4.
10-10-5-4. Lundios, welcome to the stream, and thank you very, very much for the 29-month streak.
Welcome.
Damn. Lundios, it's impressive that it's been that long since we played Subnautica, importantly. With you, because I can't spell. I got it. Look at this.
Hate smug Stubbler.
The beautiful thing is, right, is you guys all set me up for... You're all like, ooh, big fail, and you're all like dancing around giggling, but I can just sit here and say, you know what I mean? Just gonna sleep here. Just gonna spend about 15 hours or so, and then just stretch my legs up nice and say lovely. Lundios, I appreciate the 29
months. Stubbler mug.
Very much. Thank you, Lundios. Thank you for the streak as well, that is ridiculous. Congratulations on 0 ads and all of that. I appreciate it. Lundios, good afternoon. 55, however, is called on the clock, which means that if we're going to explore this place, we're going to have to explore it tomorrow. Merle is now sorted in his new helmet, by the way. What do we think? He's dressed like the enemy, and we are now in this Brotherhood of Steel citadel. We've got some shit to work out tomorrow. But for now, Cellist, Auger, Cardi, thank you for the bits. Lundios, thank you for the sub very much.
But let's be honest, that's all you have going for yourself, you big bum BEEK.
BEEK. Cardi, thank you for the bits. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to get out of here because 55 is when we finish normally. That 3 hours flew by today. Thank you all of you who joined me instead of watching this strange ceremony that's going on behind me on TV. I appreciate it very much for spending your day off here if you had one today. But that is going to do it until tomorrow when we continue Fallout 3 playthrough. How about that? I love the mug. Augur is jealous. Yeah, but your opinions are shit.
B-E-N.
Augur, thank you for the 690 bits. Jesus. Augur, thank you for the massive bits at the death. There you go, Cardi. That's how you spell it. I didn't even see the 69. Alright, I'm maybe not as appreciative as I was before. Thank you all, though. I'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of the Fallout playthrough. Whew. God, I'm really flustered today. Yeah, everybody that decided to spend your day off with me in this awful place, I appreciate it. But is that enough for the win today, says Augur? Do you know what? Seeing as nobody watches Fallout other than the people that are watching me right now, how about we don't even explain the rules and just get on with picking a person of the goddamn century of the day. Lundios, thank you for the sub. Augur, I appreciate the very, very big bits, you big generous nerd. But I'm going to get out of here lightning fast. Lundios is our current person of the century of the goddamn day.
Did you know Queen Elizabeth, today's new subscriber, has been dead 419 years?
Is that true? Oh yeah, because it's not. Yeah, because you didn't put the right date on it. Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. As you all know, it is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges fight at the end of every stream to determine who is the winner, who wears the crown, and who can take the crown from Lundios. The current scores don't look so good. What was once a 45-point lead for the oranges is now dwindled to a 16-point lead. It's not been good, let's be honest. But if you would like to join in today, if you would like to fix that, oranges, you must simply win. Now, the greens have been massing around the 25 points, and all of a sudden the oranges are at a severe numbers disadvantage.
Did you know Queen Elizabeth does not actually exist? If you're gonna be pedantic, then don't miss your own number, moron.
I mean,
Elizabeth I, the 7th of September 1533, the 24th of March
Alright, you two.
1603, R.I.P.
If you'd like to compete today, if you'd like to win today's Person of the Century of the Day, you must simply say the password, and the password is Enclave. Go. I will give you a marble. You must, of course, be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must know which colour you fight for. Right, bear with me. I am having... Marbles is capturing right? Everything's moving. Yeah? Yeah. Holy shit, where'd all you lot come from? We have Kitten for the oranges. We've got Satan for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. We've got Cellist for the greens. Mindright for the oranges.
And then Cleaves.
Eric for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Augur for the greens. Amberdo for the greens. Let's look at all these greens. Chaz for the greens.
The Queen is actually alive in Barbados on a beach eating coconuts and sipping martinis, you dumb stupid dumb no brain dummies.
If that's true, she better reveal herself, Chris, man. Purely because the greens can take them points back. Right, Cheeky for the oranges, Alcarion, Mina, Bybee, all for the oranges. We've also got Chris Man for the oranges.
So is Adolphi.
Ugh. Did I get everybody? Right, 18 marbles enter the race, which means we have Kitten, Satan, Scotty, Cellist, Mindright, Eric, Tagslack, Cardi, Cats, Lundios, Augur, Amberdo, Chaz, Bybee, Mina, Alcarion, Cheeky, and Chrisman. 9 oranges, 9 greens. Actually, that's not too bad. If you didn't hear your name, call out, let me know. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level up. Of course, she's revealing herself. It's a nude beach. Mindright says 9, which puts us on the level Haunted Hills. 18 marbles enter the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1, 24. Let's go. She's at a 2-pack concert. Oh, it's this level. Hang on a minute. This level's got its own music, boys and girls, so I'm going to have to pause this and we're going to have to listen to the actual levels music. Disgusting. Slops is the record holder on this level with 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Mindright, you've picked a stinker. 3, 2, 1. 9 versus 9. It's bang even. Surely the oranges can benefit from an even race. Because we have, of course, more skill. Mina out in the lead early doors for the oranges. Tagslack second for the oranges. Mindright third for the oranges. Alkarion fourth for the oranges. Chrisman fifth for the oranges. This is good. I think the ghosts are about to... Watch out because you can get kidnapped on this. If the ghosts get you, you just die. Okay, this is very orange. Cat's almost now in 4th place for the greens. Augur 5th place for the greens. She's at a 3-pack concert. Come on, Mina says kitten. I mean, Chrisman could potentially stretch his lead out at the top with a good run here. Catson tried to get the overtake there, but it's still front 3, all orange. Mina, orange. Alkarion, second, orange. Chrisman. Oh, Cats! Cats just went bing, bang, boink. Mina has been kidnapped. Mina is dead. Chrisman is now in the lead for the oranges. Chrisman, do this. Cats is right there. Chrisman could stretch his lead out at the top of the table here. Cats gets the overtake for the greens. Tagslack's there for the oranges. Somebody overtake Cats. Cats just bounces off Chrisman nicely. Tagslack and they've pushed Cats into the lead for the greens. Oh no, I fucked the camera. Okay, Cat's still in the lead. Good, got it. Chrisman, Tagslack, Alkarion, Mindright, Satan. There is 4. Gwynblade's knees. There is 4 oranges behind him right now. Okay, I've got the camera back. Chrisman, Alkarion, Tagslack, Satan. Cheeky. There is 6. We need Cats to fall off somehow. Chrisman's gone backwards. Chrisman, where are you going? No. So much. Cats has fucked it. Satan's in the lead. Satan for the oranges. Augur with a massive boom.
Exclamation mark boom.
Satan's taking the overtake. Satan's doing this. Chrisman went back to check on Cats' knees. Augur, thank you for the big bits. You big bitch. Okay, Satan's dropping. Mindright dropping. Cat's third. Lundios fourth. Tagslack's there as well. Can Satan do this? Satan. Mindright. PvP Cats. Okay, Cats has fallen behind. Oranges, this is good. 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 Okay, Mindright's got a bit of a straighter run. He might be able to get through faster than Satan. He doesn't. Satan first. Oranges. Mindright second. Oranges. Tagslack third. Orange. Cheeky fourth. Orange. Cardi, the most advanced green, in 5th. Holy fucking shit. Let me put the fucking proper music on. Satan, well played.
Massive farts.
Oh, Mina. Mina first place for the whole journey into the haunted house and then got fucking chopped right at the door. Absolutely shit on. But that does mean, however, that Satan for the greens gets our 207th point, and our lead stretches out to 17.
Give me my bribe-its back.
Your bribe-its. I am fucking flustered today. Satan just beats out Mindright, but ladies and gentlemen, it feels like it was too early in the round because this music's playing. But when in reality, I can just turn it off and do this. Did I say Satan for the greens? I meant Satan for the oranges. I do apologise, Satan. That was the harshest insult I could ever give someone. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining. Fallout got spicy today. Did you see that? Right, person of the century of the day, as stated, is Satan for the oranges. Well played, Satan. The team scores now are looking a bit healthier. 207 to 190, the oranges. All we have to do, like I say, is get 55 points ahead of final week. We just need a good run in the World Cup. Whew. Lost by 0.55 seconds. Shit. Worth a try though, right? At least it was an orange that beat you. If you'd like to compete in any of this crap, there's going to be another marbles at the end of tomorrow's stream. And there's going to be a stream races at the end of Friday. But for now, I love you all, but I'm getting out of here. Our father died. I think we need a big one of these for father. Just when we found him, just when things were going well, I went and dragged him into the Project Purity and the Enclave turned up and chopped him. I think we might be building up to a big Enclave versus Brotherhood war, which I'm kind of into the idea of. Right, thank you all for your support today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the gifted subs as well, you maniacs. Half the royal family got gifted subs today. Augur, thank you for the astronomically big bits, you big generous bitch. I appreciate it very much. Augur has proven that bribes don't work in this godforsaken shithole, so how about that? Thank you all for the support, though. I love you all very much. I will see you tomorrow. If you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for people that might be live. I think Alkarion, are you back to streaming now your week off's finished? He is. Go and check out Alkirion, who is live right now. I strongly recommend him. You know where to find him. But for now, Mindright, Kitten, Alkirion, Cellist, Augur, Mina, Satan, Kitten. Who else is there? Cats, Chrisman, Chaz, and everybody else. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. But Eric, do you have a final word? Let me just skip the music back. Eric, do you have a final word to send us off? He's at work, so I might not be able to. I've got Satan's as a backup just in case. Eric's final word is this. Toothpick Shaker is my favourite rapper. Fucking Eric.
Nice.